What a day, everybody. So, take this off because it's very uncomfortable. It's 4:30. It is Friday, January 28th. Today is day one of week three, sorry, I'm trying to take my jacket off. Week three is our first aircraft. It's going to stabilize, I promise. Okay, there we go. Sorry. Week three is our first aircraft, which our first aircraft is a 737. And so today we actually did exit operations of the doors and the windows. We learned that. We talked about some culture awareness and how we can be culturally aware and great ambassadors for our airline. But honestly, I was really bummed because on our day off yesterday, we were supposed to pick up our uniforms. Well, mine was not in, and I was very depressed. And we're supposed to start wearing our uniforms on Monday. But guess what came in today, and the image team delivered it to my classroom, is my uniforms. So I'm going to try on my uniforms. I'm so excited. And we're going to see how it is. But we were supposed to be done at 5:15. We got done at 3:40. We took an Uber home. I call home as the hotel. But I'm back now. I'm going to try my uniform on. I'm going to go wash it. I'm going to go work out, and then we're going to study. Because tomorrow we have to learn commands for evacuations. And yeah, so that's the plan for today. But I'm so excited to try my uniform on again. So let's take a look. Okay, my uniform. So I got one white shirt. I don't love the white, but I like the clean. But I love the pattern design. So I got those. We're issued a belt. We're issued pocket squares. We're issued ties. We have two kinds of tie choices. I personally prefer the regular tie-on tie. They also have clip-ons. Aprons, which I don't really plan to use, but we have aprons. We have really comfortable zip-up sweaters. Tons of pairs of pants. 2 suit jackets. And 1 trench coat. So this is the uniform. Good morning, everyone. It is currently 5:49 in the morning. Our bus, oh my goodness. Our bus is at 6:15 today. Today, though, we get to wear jeans, which is really nice because it's the weekend. So yesterday was really fun. We, like I said, and today we work more on the 737. We work more on door operations, window operations, what to do with evacuations, things like that, which is really fun. And then I'm really excited because we actually today are diving into service. At my airline, we have 10 classes of service, which might seem like a lot. But in training, you actually learn all 10 classes of service. So today we're technically learning what we would consider 4 services today, but the way we classify them, it's the same thing. There might be slight nuances, but we're learning first class domestic, for a main cabin domestic, and then we have non-international premium destinations, and so we have those services as well. So we get to learn 4 services, but they're pretty much the same flow and same service, because they're all done on narrow bodies, or even if they're done on a wide body, it's still the same type of service. So that's going to be honestly really fun because we actually get to go on to cabin trainers today. We're actually going to take out beverage carts. We're going to learn how to set them up. We're going to learn how the flow goes, just things like that, which I love, love, love doing. So I'm really excited for those classes because it's what we're doing all afternoon today, and all afternoon tomorrow. So that's kind of nice. It's more hands-on stuff. It's less right now. We're finally at a phase where it's less classroom sitting classes and more actually out practicals, doing things and whatnot, which I love. So I'm about to get ready, finish getting ready, head downstairs, and then we're going to get this weekend and this day 2 of 6 started. Good morning, everyone. I finally have my coffee. It's currently 5:10 in the morning. So today we have our very, very first aircraft that we test on. We do all of our practical drills, we do our commands, we do door operations, and then we get to take our written tests. So, really exciting. This is the aircraft that I certified on the first time I was here prior to COVID happening. So, it's really exciting to kind of be pretty much back now to where I was, and moving forward, everything will be brand new. And also what's really exciting is today is our uniform day. So we get to wear a uniform today to class, which is so exciting. And I remember last time I was here, we had just gotten our uniforms and we were gonna start wearing them the next day. And then obviously COVID happened and we got sent home from training. So it's a really, really exciting feeling to be able to be back and be at the point that I was at before in achieving this. And so I'm so excited. So I'm going to quickly enjoy my coffee for a couple more minutes. I said by 5:20 I'd get out of bed and get ready. The bus is at 6:15, so I need to be downstairs at 6. And last night I ironed and everything and got everything out. So I just need to get ready, get my uniform on, and then we will be off to do our test for the Boeing 737. Hello everybody, so it is currently 3:40. I'm back in my hotel room finally. We got to wear our uniforms today, which was super exciting. We also got a really nice surprise. We found out our bases today, and I was super happy. A lot of us, about half the class got their first choice. Between the last half, about half of those got, a quarter, I guess. Quarter got their second choice, and then the last quarter kind of got their third, fourth, fifth, depending on their age. All of the younglings, as we call them, all of them that were 21, we have about 5 of them in our class that are 21, they all got Boston, and they were all about their fourth or fifth choice. I am 26. I am 52nd in seniority out of 80, and I got my second choice. So my first choice was LaGuardia. Most of the people who got LaGuardia, there were about 7 people that got LaGuardia. Majority of those were language speakers with Hebrew, which is obviously our Tel Aviv flights. So that makes sense. About 4 or 5 of those out of the 6 or 7. So really only 1 or 2 non-language speakers got it. So I got Philly, which is awesome. I like Philly Airport. I've heard the flying is great. So I'm really excited about that. So starting March 1st, I will become a Philly-based flight attendant for the next couple months until my transfer does get awarded to me for LaGuardia. I am going to put my transfer in though for that, so that I can move to New York City. But I took my 737 test today. I took my evacuation commands, my door drills, everything, and I passed. I got 100% of my test. Woo woo. Which is awesome. So we are like test 4, thinking something like that, and our first drill set. So I'm fully certified on a 737 aircraft on all of its components, which was great. After all of that, so all morning, all we did was drills and our test. That took all morning. Then we went to lunch, and then we had almost 5 straight hours of medical training, and that was a lot. I'm just got back to the hotel. We need to change and get ready because we have to do medical training some more and studying, because tomorrow is a full day of medical. All it is medicals. We have practicals. We have evaluations tomorrow. Pretty much what they're doing is they're teaching us things tomorrow morning. We're testing on it that afternoon. And then we have our written test on Wednesday for medical. We also have to start learning the Airbus fleet starting tonight. Homework is due tomorrow. And that then is due for our test on Friday. So we are rapidly progressing through this week. We have finished 737 week come Wednesday, and we're moving right on in with 1 day off into what we consider a hell week, just because there is like 4 tests in a span of 3 or 4 tests in a span of 5 days. So it is a lot, but then after that we have our first operating experience, and we're almost there. So the end is kind of starting to come into sight, which is great, but I'm going to start to change and then get downstairs, and we are going to start setting.